Hello everyone. Well, yeah, I finally decided to make a YouTube video on how to teach English abroad, and I'll offer you my advice and tips on how to do that because I think it's a beautiful experience, and I think everyone that has the opportunity should go ahead and do it. But first of all, I decided to come to Colombia because, first of all, I wanted to improve my Spanish because it's what I studied. It's the language. It was actually my first language, but I just always felt it could be a lot better. And I just always had that chip on my shoulder. Just to be as good as I am with English, with Spanish. But above all, I came out here for the experience. It's been magical. This is a beautiful country. It's magical realism at its best. Like, I read Gabriel Garcia Marquez, and I understand what he's talking about now when he's describing magical realism. But just for the experience, just meeting new people from all over the world, and just being able to interact with with my Colombian students, my Colombian teachers, and just being able to hone my craft as well. But yeah, so now you know why I came out here. Wherever you decide that you want to teach, just make sure you do your research. If you decide to go Asia, Europe, in my case South America, South America was perfect for me because, like I said, your mission has to be aligned with the country. Me wanting to get better at Spanish, it wouldn't have made sense for me to go to Asia, even though Asia is beautiful as well. But just do your research on the country. I was here in Colombia I'm here in Colombia for 5 months, and I really, people from around the world, people in Latin America specifically, would say that Colombia is one of the purest forms of Spanish spoken, and I've seen it firsthand. It's just a nice style. I'm more used to Mexican Spanish, but it's a different style. But like I said, do your research, and first I suggest write down your goals. What do you want out of this experience, and then the country that you end up with, if it aligns with those goals, then perfect. Because I had those goals in line, and Colombia was really a perfect country for me, a perfect fit, especially here in Pereira, which is a coffee region, and I love coffee. That's why I chose Pereira, was because I wanted to taste some of the finest coffee on this world, and it hasn't disappointed so far. But another thing, so when you finally choose your country, you gotta be flexible and open-minded, because it's a different culture, and you're in for a lot of surprises. I personally, I wasn't culture shocked, because I want to say that Mexico and Colombia are kind of the same. For some reason, they're bounded together. They have ties, even though they're so far. But no culture shock here. But just like I said, research the country, be open-minded and flexible. I know a lot of the people in this program wanted to be in Medellin, and then also the coast. But a lot of them got placed in other cities, and they're able to see the beauty of these cities, and not necessarily Medellin, but those cities are nice as well, have full of their own history. Also, you when you're here, you're a rock star. You walk in those schools, and everyone stares at you, and they're like, the gringos here. And you just get a lot of remarks from the students. The students are great. The students make every part of this worth it, because a lot of them are just really motivated and then really intrigued by you and your culture, and you can't let them down. You gotta represent your country well, especially in the United States. Many people don't like us a lot, but I come here, and I try to change their opinions on that. But yeah, set a good example. You're a rock star. But like I said, this country is a beautiful country, and like I said, everyone deserves to do this kind of experience. And do your research, guys. Be open-minded and flexible, and set your goals. pick your country and you should be set. But like I said, I'm really happy here, and I hope this video reaches a few people and inspires you to want to do an experience like this. And go ahead and comment on the bottom, comment in the comment section to ask me any questions about my experience so far. And yeah.